Hi guys, it's Kendall, and I'm back for my fourth Vogue Beauty Secrets video. I am so ready for this, you have no idea. This is about to be the best glam look you've ever seen in your life.
Can't even take myself seriously when I say.
I have my ginger tea with fresh ginger chunks in it. I started with these little gold eye patches just because I needed to wake myself up a little. I'm going to take these off and we're going to start.
I usually start with
a
little gua sha, 100% virgin coconut oil, face oil,
and I love it because it's thick and it gua sha just slides. So the reason I do it before I wash my face is because I'm using a lot of heavy oils, and to make sure all the oils come off my face, I cleanse after. So right when I wake up in the morning before I do anything, this is what I do.
This is what I do.
I saw a video online of a seemingly very pro gua sha woman, and she said, do this before you wash your face.
Do this before you wash your face.
Do it. And then I'll spray a little of my rose water.
I'll spray a little of my rose water
over top,
so I get a nice.
My gua sha is sitting in a little cup of ice right now.
My gua sha is sitting in a little cup of ice right now.
I'll start by putting it on my eyes because it heats up really fast from my body.
I'll start by putting it on my eyes because it heats
I wish I was more
really
consistent
fast from
I
my
think
body.
I'd see probably better results that way.
I wish I was more consistent because I think I would see probably
week.
better results that way. But
don't judge me. I don't have the most skill when it comes to this, but here I go.
Don't judge me. I don't have the most skills when it comes to
there's
this.
There's a whole like lymphatic system situation that happens that I don't know a lot about, but I do know when you do your jaw.
But I do know when you do your jaw, you have to kind of like drain down the side of your neck. I mean, I'm probably being nitpicky, but I feel like my brows can get really uneven. So the way I wash on my brows, it's probably not traditional, but I go really up on this one because I feel like it needs a little lift. It kind of falls into my eye, and it's a short eyebrow by like the teeniest amount, so it doesn't get as much arch.
And it's a shorter eyebrow.
It's already arching better,
by like the tiniest amount, so it doesn't get as much arch. So like already it's already arching better.
Give it a little bit of attractive vibe to try and match them together. What's the saying? Sisters, not twins.
Try and match them together.
So now I'll wash my face.
So now I'll wash my face. To get all the oil off my face, I use this Jan Marini face cleanser in the morning. They tell you on the back of the bottle to apply this to a dry face, so that's what I always kind of do. I wet my fingertips a little.
And I do like a quarter size amount. I am super anal about washing my face because I am acne prone. I've had acne my whole childhood, some of my adult life,
some of my adult life, so I am
I'm about to choose violence on my hair right now because I'm on my period and this is not working.
I'm about to choose violence on my hair right now because I'm on my
and
period.
I swear it's not because
I'm
this is my
obsessed
sister.
with this
like,
Kylie
this
Cosmetics
is really
lip butter,
nice.
and I swear it's not because she's my sister. Like this is really
so
nice.
Silky and smooth and really does its thing.
It is so silky and smooth.
I'm going to use this Lamar face cream.
I'm going to use
my skin journey has been up and down. I obviously have my good days and my bad days like
my
everyone
skin
does,
journey
but
has
I feel like I'm in a good place
up
right
and
now.
down. I obviously have my
like
good days and my
hormonal
bad days like
acne,
everyone does.
sometimes
But I feel like I'm in a good
like
place right now. I get like hormonal acne.
period
Sometimes I'll
like
get like
that.
little breakouts when I'm around my period
So
and stuff
my
like that.
last
So my
skincare
last skincare product that I'm
before
going
I
to
start my
use
makeup
today
is
before I
the
start my
Ulta
makeup
MD
is the
sunscreen.
Ulta MD
I love
sunscreen.
this. I've been using it for years, and
sunscreen
sunscreen is super important.
And sunscreen
I
super
always try and
important.
keep
I
my face
always
out of the
try
sun.
and keep my face
I'm
out
really
of the
become
sun.
like hats
I'm
and
really
stuff
big
these
on
days,
like hats and
especially
stuff
as
these
I'm
days,
getting
especially
older
as I'm
and
getting
just
older
learning
and
more
just
about
learning more
protecting
about
your
protecting
skin.
your skin.
So
So
it's big for me.
it's big for me.
I love serums.
I do PRP with microneedling, and I really love that for my scarring.
I think it has anti-aging qualities, properties. I'm not really sure.
I really like it. I
I
think
really
it makes my
like
skin feel really healthy.
I
I'm gonna
think
do
it makes
just a
my
little
skin
face
feel
spray to
really
refresh.
healthy. I'm gonna do just a little
Today,
face spray to refresh.
I am going to do something
Today,
super
I
different
am
from
going
what
to
I've
do
done
something
before.
super
No, I think I'm gonna
different
do
from
my
what
natural,
I've done
normal, glowy
before.
skin. I'll probably do kind of like a
I'm gonna do my
bronzy brown
natural,
eye, and
normal,
then
glowy
I'm gonna top
skin.
it off with a red lip. I'm
I'll
excited. It's
probably
spring.
do kind of like
Summer's
a
coming.
cute bronzy brown eye,
I'm
and
gonna
then I
use this
think I'm
Chanel
gonna top it
foundation.
off with a red lip.
Sometimes I actually
I'm
do
excited.
feel like applying it with
It's
my fingers
spring,
makes it look a
summer's
little
coming.
bit thinner and like almost more natural on my
I
skin.
am gonna use
Again,
this
These are all
general
things that
foundations.
I can't prove.
Sometimes
This is what I
feel
feel.
like applying it
And
on my
this is
fingers,
how I
but
do
it
it.
looks like a little bit thinner and like almost more natural on my skin. Again, these are all things
Using
that I
makeup
can't
to like
prove.
enhance your natural beauty
This
is,
is what
I
I
think, the
feel,
best
and this
way
is how I do it.
to go about it. I've always preferred a very natural look on not
Using
only
makeup
myself,
to
but
like
everybody else.
enhance
Next, I am
your
going
natural
to
beauty
do
is,
concealer.
I think, the
This
best
one
way
is so nice.
to
It's
go
the
about it.
L'Oreal Paris
I've
Infallible
always
Concealer.
preferred a very natural look on not only myself, but everybody else. Next, I am going to do a concealer.
When I'm
This
normally
one
doing my
is
makeup,
so
I'm
nice.
definitely listening
It's
to
the
a little
L'Oreal
music.
Paris
It really depends on the
Infallible
day,
Concealer.
what I'm feeling,
Just
but
do a little dot
most of the
here, a
time it's
little
like
dot here.
some Janae or
When I'm
Jasmine
normally doing my
Sullivan.
makeup, I'm definitely listening to a little music. It really depends on the day, what I'm feeling, but
kind
most
of
the
base
time,
skin
it's like
is
either some
for the most part done.
Janae
I'm gonna
or
do my
like
contour.
Jasmine
I
Sullivan.
still use
What if I
this.
slay today?
This is from me and Kylie's
Kind
collection.
of a
I just
base
really like the
skin
deepness of the
is,
color.
for the most
I
part,
apply it
done.
potentially really
I'm
weird.
gonna do my contour.
I just brush a little bit
I
of it
still
onto the
use
brush.
this. This is from me and Kylie's collections. I just really like the deepness of the color. I apply it
I really
a
love
little
it. I just think
rich.
it's super
I
easy to use.
just
It
brush
goes
a
on
little
really
bit
well.
of it onto the brush. I'm gonna go in. I should talk to Kylie about bringing it back because
I'm gonna top it off with
really
more
love
cream
it.
bronzer. I really like this
just
Charlotte
think
Tilbury
it's
one.
super
I like
easy
this one
to
especially
use.
for
It
like
goes on
my
very well,
nose contour
and
and
the
my
color's
eyes and
really
just kind
nice.
of again the natural.
I'm gonna top it off with more cream bronzer. I really like this Charlotte Tilbury one. I like this one especially for like my nose contour
Okay, now I'm gonna take the
and
small
my
end of this
eyes
brush and
and
just do my.
kind of again the natural glowiness. I love contour.
I am
love
so excited
blush.
for
So
summer.
the
Guys,
more
my
the
whole
merrier.
Instagram like
Okay,
feed is
now
just like
I'm gonna
the
take the
beach
small end
and
of this
bikinis
brush and just
people
scan
really
off
nice
to my
lines.
eyes
Like,
a
I'm so
little.
ready for a bikini
I
and some
am
tequila
so
and, like,
excited for
friendship.
some of you guys. My whole Instagram,
I am now going to
like,
dive into
feed
my
is
cream
just
blush.
like in the
I love
beach
these little
and
Kylie
bikinis,
ones, and I'm really into this like
people
kind of
living their
poppier,
best lives.
rosy pink.
Like,
I don't know
I'm so
what you
ready
would call
for
this. I kind of
bikini
just tap
and
it
some
in, and then I
tequila
tap it on my
and,
face, and
like,
it's gonna look crazy for a second.
friendships.
It's gonna look crazy for a second, and then we're gonna
I
make it
am
look
now
good.
going to dive into my cream blush. I love these little
I usually
Kylie
do not
ones,
wear blush
and
at all.
I'm really into
so
this like kind of poppier brushier pink.
I just love.
I don't know what
The
you
last
would call this.
creamy
I
touch,
kind
I'd
of
say,
just tap
is
it
this
in and
L'Oreal
then
Paris
I tap it on my
Bloomy
face,
Glotion.
and it's gonna look crazy for a second. It's gonna look crazy for a second, and then we're gonna make it.
I'm
look
gonna brush
good.
my brows out. with
But
this
like what
Anastasia
blush is so fun.
brow pencil.
I used
Tried
to
and
like
true.
not wear
This is a
blush
really
at
good
all.
brow
There's
pencil.
something about feeling alive that I just love.
I've been through a little bit of a
last
brow
cream
journey, just
touch I'd
working
say
in the
is
industry that I
this
work in. I
L'Oreal
feel like
Paris
they've bleached
Bloomy
them,
Blushes.
they've been tortured. I obviously
I'm gonna
clean
brush
them up
my
every so
brows
often,
out
but
with this
I used to like when I was
Anastasia
younger,
brow
like,
pencil.
trim them to
Tried
make them
and
really
true.
precise, and I don't do
This
that anymore. I
is
kind
a
of just
really
let them
good
live,
brow
and let them
pencil.
fly. All I
I've
really
been through
do
a little
with the
bit
brow
of
pencil
a brow
is just add a
journey,
little
just
here.
working in the industry that I
on
work
the
in.
ends, 'cause it
I feel
says
like
slightly
they've
shorter than
bleached
the other
them,
one.
they've been tortured. I obviously clean them up
Next,
every so
I'm
often,
going
but
to
I used
do a
to
little
like
bit of
when I was
powder. So I
younger,
just use
like,
this
you know, trim
nice
them
pressed
to make them
powder.
really
Just a
precise.
little.
And I don't do that anymore. I kind of just let them live and let them fly.
I think my first
All I really
like,
do with the
real
brow
modeling
pencil
job
is
was
just
like
add a little
bigger
here
company was
on
for
the
Forever
end,
21.
because
And I remember being
this
so
one's
shy
slightly
and
shorter
nervous.
than the other
Just
one.
wanted to do a good job.
Next,
My
I'm going to
advice
do
for
a little bit of
anybody
powder,
trying to get into
so
the
I just use this
modeling
nice
world,
pressed
have a
powder,
really good
and
relationship
I
with
put
yourself.
a little
I think
here.
that it can be cutthroat. You can't take things too personally,
I think,
so I think
my
that
first
making
like
sure you're,
real
like,
modeling
kind
job
to
with
yourself
like
and,
a
you know,
bigger
good
company
relationship
was
with your
for
self-worth
Forever
and
21.
your beauty.
And I remember being so shy and
nice to
nervous,
ourselves.
just
So I'm
wanted to do a
using
good
this
job.
NARS.
My advice for anybody trying to get into the modeling world: have a really good relationships with yourself. I think that it can be cutthroat. You can't take things too personally, so
We're going
I
on
think
to the
that
eye,
just making
my
sure you're like
least
kind to
skilled
yourself
part. So
and
I
that
always
you have
keep
a
it
really good
really
relationship
simple.
with
I'm gonna
yourself,
use
work
this
and your
eyeshadow
beauty,
palette.
because there's a mean people and we need to be
I
nice
like to
to
stay in
ourselves.
this world. I just feel
So
like
I'm
the tones
using
really work
this
well for
NARS
me. I don't
bronzer.
love a shimmery
We're
eye
going on
on
to
me.
the eye,
So
my
I stay away
least
from
skilled
that.
part. So I always keep it real simple.
Fuck, I'm not
gonna use this eyeshadow palette.
I'm gonna make it work though. We're gonna find our way home. We're gonna land this plane.
I just feel like the tones really work well for me. I don't love a shimmery eye on me, so I stay away from that, but I just keep it.
And putting it on the bottom.
I'm not a professional, you guys. I'm gonna make it work through. We're gonna find our way home. We're gonna land this plane like it's gonna happen. I am just taking a little bit of the darker color that I use and putting it on the bottom. I landed the plane, you guys. I had a minor panic attack, but it's gonna be okay.
Final touch.
So let's go.
I need to decide. I need to make a decision.
This is one of
like
my
I'm
favorites.
seeing this trend of kind of like this undone red lip, kind of like French girl vibes. I'm gonna try it and see if I'm into it. Let's see.
Final touch. I need to decide. I need to make a decision. Like I'm seeing this trend of kind of like this undone red lip, kind of like French girl vibes. I'm gonna try it and see if I'm into it. Let's see how this goes.
I'm into this like no liner.
So I applied some.
Kind of like smudged out red lip moment.
I'm just gonna take my finger and almost like smudge it a little.
Is this my new vibe?
I'm into this like
that is
non-linear
it. This
kind
is
of
my
like
spring
smudge out red
French
lip
girl
moment.
makeup look, I guess.
I saw this on TikTok and success. Is this my new vibe?
I guess I'll see you in another 4 years.
French girl makeup look. I guessed. I love it and I'm really into this new lip vibe. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I'll see you in another 4 years.